Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Ninth Legion. Let's play some more Xenonauts Community Edition. So, we've just finished another Corvette ground mission. We're shooting down a lot of Corvettes recently. Now we're waiting for some more alien activity. Looks like we do have some. A military airbase has been bombed in Canada, and an abduction at sea. Abandoned towboat discovered. Crew of 17 suspected abducted. 17 crew members on a towboat. I always thought towboats had quite a small crew, but apparently not. Okay. I don't know much about boats, that was a weird thing. All my planes are getting fully repaired, that's good. We did take some damage over the last couple of days, so this is pretty good. I mean, it's not even the last couple of days, the last day. This game has like long lulls, like you won't have anything happen for like a week, and then everything happens at once. Like, for example, a couple of days go by and we get light drone wreckage investigation. So, the light drone is a small saucer-shaped drone approximately 140 centimeters wide, with a thruster array mounted on the rear section of the saucer and the sensors and weaponry on the front. It is capable of hovering, but is usually sighted skimming the battlefield roughly a meter above the ground. This allows it to move freely over small obstacles or rise impassable terrain, such as water. So, we took out one of these on the last mission. It isn't too much of a danger. The biggest problem with these things is they are fast and they can move over terrain, so they can flank you very, very easily. Now, it's equipped with what they have dubbed a burst cannon. This emphasises rate of fire above all else, so it will fire a lot of shots, but it doesn't always do a huge amount of damage. It is quite good at suppression, but yeah, the thing is when they get up close and personal, it will fire a lot of shots, and then the accuracy starts to increase because they're very close, so you can take a lot of small hits that'll add up pretty quickly. It's not, in and of itself, not a huge risk, but, you know, something to watch out for, and I do like to try and take them down as soon as we can. Now, although we've encountered that, that actually unlocks research for the buzzard jumpsuit. The buzzard jumpsuit, so take a look at that, is a lightweight variant of the wolf armor, of which we are currently building a bunch, emphasizing mobility over raw protective power. The design will include a jump pack that allows vertical movement, so we can fly, basically. I'm not a massive fan of those. I favour protection over mobility, rather than mobility over protection, so I don't usually put them on my guys. I've taken one or two on missions because at certain points being able to fly is useful, but it's not something I really worry about a lot. We are currently researching our Corsair Interceptor, which is going to finish soon, hopefully. We are also building another hangar in Indochina, 3 days out from that. And ooh, we've already got 2 of 5 Wolf Battle Armors finished. Nice, we need to remember that before the next mission comes up, because I want to make sure people are wearing that. There's no point building fancy, expensive new armour if you don't put it on your people. It's also not much use if you don't have any people to fight. Hey, Corsair Interceptor is finished! The X-37 Corsair is the first aircraft designed specifically for fighting extraterrestrial craft. We have made extensive use of alien materials when designing the airframe, and used materials known to be resistant to alien weapons for everything else, producing an aircraft that is faster, tougher, and no less agile than our F-17 Condor Interceptors. It is not capable of carrying heavy torpedoes, so it should complement the Foxtrot rather than replace it. Basically, it's just a straight-up upgrade to the Corsair. I believe it is faster, longer ranged, more manoeuvrable, and I think it actually has more hit points. The durability is 800 on this. Let's actually quickly check that out. We can now build stuff and we can research stuff, which is lovely. I want to look at the UFOpedia. F-17 Condor has 200 hit points, and the Corsair has 800. Wow. Wow, that's actually a lot better than I thought. I didn't realise the F-17s were actually so low in hit points. Only 200 versus 800. That is incredible. The Foxtrot has 300, but damn. Okay, that's pretty good. What's like the speed? So your turn rate is 60 degrees per second. Turn rate is 120 degrees per second. You accelerate at 60. Okay, so acceleration is the same for both of them. The range, 20,000 kilometers almost. 13,000 kilometers. That's going to be useful. And top range, 2,750 kilometers per hour versus 1,650 kilometers per hour. Now the Foxtrot was previously our fastest craft. Top speed of 2,750. Which is actually, yeah, these actually have the exact same speed and the exact same range. You're just way more manoeuvrable and have a huge amount of hit points. I love these things. We're going to be making a lot of them. We're going to be replacing our entire fighter fleet with them as we can. However, there is a small problem in that, you know, they cost $300,000. Currently, I can make 4 with all the money I have. And they do also require alien components. We need alenium for them, and we need alien alloys for them. Alien alloys isn't too much of a problem. We actually have quite a lot of them. You pick them up all the time. The Elenium is going to be a problem. You only get Elenium from crashed UFO when the reactors and the engines actually survive. And that is a random chance based on how much damage the ship has taken and, like, randomly determined when the map loads in how much of the ship actually survived. So, yeah, we've only got 18 Elenium. I can actually only build one Corsair right now because I don't have enough Elenium for it. There's not much we can do about that because I can't build Elenium. We have to get it from the aliens. Now, we're still building the armor, which I do want, and we don't actually have a spare hangar for this yet. How many more days for that? 2 more days. How many days of this left? 3 days. Okay, I mean, we do want the battle armor. Better planes is useful, but I want the battle armor first. So, let's let that finish. We can transfer one of the jets from Europe over to Indochina, and then we've got to build the new jet in Europe. Oh, shit, am I researching something? No! Oh, God. What are we actually researching next? Interesting. So, plasma weapons, alien assault weapon. Yeah, so if we research the alien heavy plasma, I think this takes us down the line of being able to start building plasma weapons on our side, which would be nice. As would precision plasma. I'm not sure if we need both or one or the other. We could work on getting ourselves a new dropship. The new dropships are, again, they're faster, they're tougher, and in particular with dropships, they can carry more people, so we can actually take more soldiers on a mission, which is going to be very useful because obviously we're going to be facing more and more bad guys as they send down bigger and bigger ships. That is probably actually something pretty useful. Not too worried about the buzzer jumpsuit right now. Alien interrogation would be useful. Oh, actually no, this one's good. Analysis of the captive seasoned prisoner in order to identify weaknesses. On completion, our troops will gain a damage boost against this alien species. Basically, we kind of... we don't like vivisect the damn thing, but we kind of, you know, examine it and go, right, that's a weak spot, that's a weak spot, and you know, we identify where best to shoot it to put it down quickly. Although I'm imagining, considering it's fairly humanoid, shooting it in the brain probably does most of the work, but still. Let's get that done quickly and then work on alien interrogation, I think. And then maybe we go for the new dropship. Although, again, I will have to build the damn thing. So Indochina we might actually want more hangars over here as well. How much are they? 25,000. Screw it. Yeah, more hangars. I need to... Oh, I can't build the hangar yet until you finished. Right. No. What did I click on? I don't know what I clicked on, but I should have clicked on it. Can't build there until that hangar's actually completed. So let's hold off on that for the time being. As soon as that hangar completes, we will build another one. I think Europe's actually maxed out on hangars. I could build another one down here if I rotated it around, but we're probably going to end up wanting more workshops down there. Or even more living space. I mean, we could actually afford... If I had more personnel capacity, I could actually get more researchers and more people to work in the workshops. Maybe we do want another living quarters. I mean, I'm okay with that meaning we can't have any more hangars here, because you don't really need that many more hangars. We can always build another base if we need more hangars. 50,000, 5 days. Yeah, do it. Do it. I'm meant to be saving on money for Corsairs, but screw it. We haven't got enough Elenium for Corsairs right now. We can still build one. There's our first hangar completed. Right, let's build another hangar. And then jump over to Europe. And let's get you transferred. Condor 3. I'm going to transfer you to Indochina. So we're not losing a jet, we're just basing it in a different place. And that means as soon as these last sets of armour are finished, we can start building a Corsair. There goes Condor 3. It'll land and refuel, and it'll be fine. There we go, perfect. Eventually we will have to sell those off, unless we start another third base in North America, probably. But with the amount of stuff we've got to build, I'm not sure if we're going to be able to. Hello, UFO 34 is actually... That is actually a squadron of enemy fighters. In fact, that is probably 3 enemy fighters. You see here, it says size is very small. So that's UFO 34, the size is very small. It also has an escort of 2 more craft. So there's actually 3 craft there. Which actually correlates with what we can see. Hello, boys. Luckily, I have plenty of condors at this base. A few seconds ago, I probably couldn't have handled this. Not from Indochina, because wouldn't have had enough interceptors. But we can go one-on-one here and probably win that engagement. And you can see automatically, as soon as my jets have launched, they have turned and started to engage us. This is the aliens trying to get air supremacy again from us. So they will be attacking stuff all over the place. Hello. Oh, that's a Corvette by the looks of it. Okay, let's... Do I need to... Hang on, wait. Do I need to... all... Fine, screw it. Launch all the jets. All the jets do all the things. Okay, another medium UFO, that's fine. You can just hang on for a minute, because I'm kind of engaged. A third one! Perfect. That's what we like to see. I mean, this is a lot of Elenium up for grabs here. Okay, yeah, 3 fighters. Against 3 Condors, we can actually resolve this and automatically win. So that's pretty wonderful. Used up a little bit of ammo, and we are returning to base. Perfect. We got 3 alien alloys from that. That's all you get from fighters. They're too small for anything else. Unfortunately, Europe is getting a bit hammered here, so we're engaging UFO 35. Let's see. What have I got left to engage with this? The Foxtrot from Indochina can get there, but only on its own, which is a bit dangerous. And you guys are going to be running around. You just strafed an oil rig, and we've completed season analysis. These pallid creatures are most disconcerting in the flesh, Commander. They are a twisted mockery of our own species, resembling us so closely that one cannot help but feel a creeping sense of revulsion when you stare into their malevolent eyes. Not sure why my scientists are spending their time staring into the eyes of aliens, but hey. In practical terms, the season is a superior approximation of a human soldier, highly intelligent, and accorded excellent situational awareness by their oversized eyes. That is why they can actually see further than us, which is kind of annoying, but hey. They are quite frail, however, but they're well equipped, so they kind of offset some of their disadvantages by just having better gear. And later on we will encounter psychic seasons. We've actually recovered one of their corpses already. Not sure we actually have a thing for that. No, it doesn't look like we have a thing for that yet, but yeah. So, right, go to the research screen. We want to start working on alien interrogation. Let's talk to our captives. I would really like to deal with some of these UFOs if we can. You're going to run out of fuel in about 5 seconds. Oh, damn it. Damn! This is going to cost us a lot of money. Oh, you've landed. Oh, you've landed. It's night time, so we're not launching a ground mission against that, I'll be honest. But if they're still on the ground when dawn comes, I mean, that's going to be a lot of bad guys, but an intact Corvette could have a lot of goodies for us, including a lot of Elenium. We've lost tracking with the third one. Indochina, how many interceptors have you got right now? Everyone's back up and ready to go, so if one of them wanders over this way, we might be able to engage. This is why we need Corsairs, because the Condors are slowing down the Foxtrot. Okay, UFO 37 is back. Can we actually launch an intercept from Indochina? No. Condors just don't have the range. Although... Oh, hello. Okay. You I can deal with. Launch that. You guys are almost refueled. And that UFO is still on the ground, and I believe dawn is almost there. Okay, let's sort out some of our people, shall we? I think we're going to go for this because it would be great for us to grab that. Everyone on board is actually fully healed up and good to go. I really should get some of these lieutenants maxed out, but for now, let's just hold with what we've got. This will be tough because this will be a full crew, which I'm not entirely excited about. Okay, now how many suits of armor have we got ready? We have 4 suits of battle armor. It's going to be finding people who've actually got the spare weight for it. So, normally you shouldn't be carrying a laser carbine normally. Can you afford the weight of wolf armor? Damn, this stuff is so heavy. It's so much better, but it's so heavy. I mean, 63 time units isn't bad, down from 68. But that means you're not taking the spare carbine. Well, actually, I suppose no, we can still give you the spare carbine, because you're going to drop that as soon as we get there anyway. You get rid of that, switch to wolf armor. Drop that. Take the stun grenade. That's not too bad. This is why you need strong people to be able to do this. I'm prioritising the riflemen because they're normally quite up front, but technically the assault should also be factored into this. Now, what are you? You're carrying a spare shield. And you have no spare... You're actually overweight already just carrying your basic gear. God damn. I need stronger people. Can I assign people to the gym? I want to be able to assign people to the gym, please. This is part of the problem. Your gear just adds up. It would be lovely to have you in wolf armor though, because wow, 52 time units down from 73. Good God. Okay, if we dump that, and you're just really weak. What's your... Oh, wow, your strength is only 43. God damn. Okay, yeah, you just don't get stuff. Okay. I just took all that stuff off you, didn't I? Should be like an undo button. That'd be handy. Okay. You have a lot of time. You're very fast on your feet, but you're just not very strong. You're carrying that, which you're going to dump, which is fine. Get rid of that. I don't want to start losing medkits is the problem, although they are quite heavy, but... Lose the spare batteries, lose the smoke grenade. I want to keep the stuns and the actual grenades if we can. That still leaves you with 74, down from 84. We've still got one more set of wolf armor. I have no idea who to give to. I mean, you are pretty strong. If I got rid of that and that... Actually maxes you out perfectly, okay. You very rarely have a chance to actually do anything with grenades. So maybe if we get rid of those... Can I give you back a medkit? Yes, I can. Okay, so that's technically all the wolf armor assigned. You're fine. But we're not taking in a spare combat shield now, so... Start you off with a spare combat shield. Shield guy shouldn't need a spare combat shield, because they shouldn't need wolf armor, because they've got jackal armor, and now they've got a combat shield, so I'm hoping that's going to be okay. And then all the riflemen... Did you lose your medkit as well? Damn it! I don't like the people not having medkits, but I think we're going to have to. We're going to need the firepower. You're going to drop that, so you'll be fine. Okay, let's just make sure we've got enough grenades for everyone. Yeah, see, look, this is not a good grenade loadout. Why am I giving you grenades like that? That's dumb of me. Grab that, and how many time units have you got? You're 94 time units actually. We can afford to lose a bit of that, so grab some C4 as well. Wow, you can actually just afford to carry that. Fine, okay. Can you carry a bit more? I mean, I can always have people... Yeah, okay. You're going to carry a bunch of C4 for me. How strong are you? 70 strength. Damn. Okay, yeah, you are a colonel, so you would have the best stats, I guess. That makes sense. You're going to drop that. That's fine. You're perfectly loaded out. That's good. So all three riflemen and the heavy weapons guy have wolf armor. That should be okay. You're fine like that, and you've got C4. You're a little over, but you're going to drop the pistol. You're fine. You are overloaded, but you are carrying a combat shield. So if you're not carrying the combat shield, you're just about okay. You can actually afford to take something else for me. Grab a smoke grenade. Just max you out. And yeah, you're fine. Try and be careful about this. Yeah, that's fine. As long as they drop it straight off the bat, we should be okay. Okay, this is going to be difficult. This is going to be a rough mission, I think. But it's not often we get a chance to engage a landed UFO like this, especially a Corvette. Let's give it a little bit more time. I just want to make sure... Well, actually, no, because of the travel time, we will definitely arrive. Yeah, we will definitely arrive by dawn. So launch now. And when we get there, it'll be daytime. I probably would have launched an hour or two ago. Just don't take off and blow me out the sky, because that would suck. Ooh, you guys are going to catch up with him? Yes. I'm not going to tail until overland. I just want to get this thing shot down. So we'll lose out on a bunch of bonuses, but at least it won't cost us any more money by blowing stuff up around the planet. So just auto-resolve that. Everyone return to base. Perfect. You are about to engage that. You are heading in our direction. How are you? Oh god, everyone's refueled. Perfect. Right, launch again. Let's try and get an intercept on 37. And while they're engaging 37, we will engage 36. So, head down to the ground. This is bad. We're going to face the full crew of a Corvette here. That could actually... I mean, we could be facing a bunch of civilians, we could be facing a bunch of seasons, they could have multiple Reapers running around. It's on a farm, so there's probably a bunch of farm hands who could then get turned into Reapers, and they're going to have like a huge amount of Reapers. Like, where even am I on the map? That's interesting. Okay, here we go. Oh, that's good. Everyone up front has the wolf armor. I don't know, that wasn't even intentional. That's just how it happened. Okay, where are we? Bottom right. This isn't too bad. Farmer with a shotgun up there. I'm not even sure what country we're in, but farmer with a shotgun up there. We've got some cover here. We've got some nice covers here. What's off to my left? Looks like some kind of building, farm equipment. Okay, it's not terrible. Right, we need to go through and make sure everyone's not carrying the stuff they shouldn't be carrying, because that will slow them down. So you're fine. You're fine. Hopefully you can't like detonate C4 if it's on someone's person. I don't want that person to explode with the force of several thousand suns. That would be kind of bad. I could actually drop off the C4 so you do have max time units, because you're not gonna... I can always come back for extra C4 if we need it. So anyone who's over and is carrying C4, we can actually just drop it and I'll come back for it. There we go. Okay, that's actually fine. Good. Right, let's get just a quick check on our surroundings. So move out a little bit. Okay, another civilian over there. Kind of surprising. The aliens have been here for like hours and have yet to actually murder anyone. Right, check your left. Check your right. Okay. That's not too bad. Because we've been dropping all this stuff, we're going to probably just hold this position here for now. I forgot. I should have used you to check this. There's almost certainly not anyone there, but let's just guarantee that. There we go. Now get back in and be safe. Okay. Right. People in front, get nice and low for me. People in the back, get nice and low for me. And I think, with any luck... Well, with any luck, maybe an alien will wander towards us and we can just shoot them, but what is probably going to happen is you guys are going to die horribly in front of our eyes, and there's not a huge amount I can do about it right now. But I think, as this could prove to be a very long mission, a very, very long mission with the most amount of aliens we've ever fought, I'm actually going to take a break right here. Sorry this one's a bit shorter, but it does mean we get back into the routine of starting the next episode with a ground combat mission. So, yeah, I'm going to do that, and we're going to pick this up next time. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed all this. Do feel free to leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe if you did, and hopefully, I'm going to see you later on for the next one of these, with all the aliens in the world. Bye.